I did a video the other day mentioning the volunteer work I was going to be doing at the transplant center and at the Norman Regional Hospital, as well as DaVita Dialysis Center. But the other thing that I'm going to do for the kidney community is utilize my skills and training in guerrilla marketing. My careers have been in operational management, management of salespeople, and making businesses profitable. But in order to do that, somebody has to sell. In order for somebody to sell, somebody has to market. And in order to market, you have to advertise. And I'm going to use my talents. I opened and founded my computer company in 1994 in the basement of my house before the internet was invented. And every single thing after that was marketed and advanced by me. I am an expert in search engine optimization. I am an expert in promoting websites and social media, hashtags, meta tags, content flowing to websites, drip email campaigns. I am going to do a class on each and every aspect of social media marketing. And I don't know why it's getting dim in here, but I am going to do 10-minute videos. I will create a space on markhope.com where all these videos will be located, and there'll also be some corresponding text and lessons, much like the Hope Metaversity classes, but this will just be for family members and patients who are looking for a live donor that matches with them, and the promotion of getting those people together. Now, it used to be that you had to be a direct match with your potential donor. That's what happened to me. God gave me my donor, and he happened to be my son-in-law. And Dr. Samara said, it's amazing, if you didn't tell me that you weren't related, I would have thought you were related. And we're not, but it was that close of a match. So many times, a family member wants to give a kidney to someone, but they're not a match. They have now what's called an exchange program. And what that means is Billy and Sally are over here. Sally wants to give Billy a kidney, but it's not a match. Fred and Susie are over here, and same thing's going on, not a match. But if you cross them up and this one gives to this one and this one gives to that one, everybody wins and everybody gets a very close match. So what I want to do is provide education for these people to where they can tell their story. We can do micro video like TikTok. We can do YouTube. They can be about learning how to tell their story. And in my case, I mean, I would talk about my grandkids. I would talk about the things that I'm doing. Other people might want to talk about their church affiliation and what they're doing in the community. It's all about sales. And there are people, and I got to tell you, I have wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people around me. But I had a guy that worked here at the Belmar Country Club. His name is Seth. And he was working at the Belmar Country Club. And when he heard I need a kidney, he came and sat down at the table with me. He said, Mark, I'm going to give you my kidney. And oh my God, I didn't even know the guy except for bumping into him at the club, and he got tested. And I don't remember exactly what happened because they don't give you a lot of information. They're not allowed to give you a lot of information about how many people are giving you a kidney or whatever, but he was definitely in the running. Brandon was just a hero and ended up taking that spot, but I know there were other people that told me that they turned in their information. And there are good people in this world. I swear to God, there are so many good people that if we get your information out there in a way that they can connect with you, I'm a school teacher, I'm doing this, that, or the other thing. There's a lot better chance that we can get a live donor kidney to a lot more people, and that's what I'm going to dedicate myself to, the education for the regular folks so that they can tell their story. I'll have a blogosphere set up for them, and they can, this camera's going crazy. They could tell their story about who they are, what they're doing. And, somebody's a Bills fan, and then the person that needs the kidney is from Buffalo, and they connect in such a way you get to know the people. And it's like, hey, buddy, I'm gonna give you my kidney, and then on the date of our kidney surgery, let's go to a Bills game every year, whatever. I mean, that kind of things happen, and I am a God guy. I am, faithful, and I know that if we do good in the world, there's a vibration that happens, and it's a wonderful thing, and I can't explain it, but I can use my massive marketing expertise in guerrilla marketing and promotion, and I will be teaching those classes. I will be doing it for free, and this is just kind of a kickoff video. If you see some videos, this is a very easy way for me to create the videos, and then I upload them, and then I have a web development team that scrapes the videos from what I'm doing, and then we'll put them on the website. And it's not going to be super fancy production-wise, but it's information that we're going to be providing these people. And as far as promotion and video goes, I'm here to tell you, you can have the slickest looking video, but if it doesn't ring the phone and make sales, it's worthless. And the spelling can be perfect and everything. If you don't have something that's ringing the phone, if you don't have something that's having people email and say, hey, look, I want to talk to you more about giving you a kidney. And so, that's the kind of thing that I do. And my motto in all my marketing is execution before perfection. If you execute and you get the word out and you put flyers in people's door handles of their house or whatever you're doing, you get that word out, you're going to be able to stay in business long enough to make a fancier ad. And then you'll stay in business a little bit longer and you make the ad better. But if you don't get out there and do that marketing early, you're out of business, and who cares what kind of ad you have. In this case, going out of business means you might die. And so I'm going to arm all the people within the sound of my voice with the most expert advice on reaching out throughout the world and the nation to say, hey, here's my donor information, call my coordinator if you want to help me. And then you get a call and say, we found a live donor for you. And that whole time you're working at getting stronger and getting ready to take that kidney and then go out and do the good work that you need to do. And I'm going to tell you something. If nobody told you that they love you today, I love you. And there isn't a damn thing you can do about that.